Going live.
Okay.
Hey, Cassie.
Okay. Hey, you see me.
Yes. I can. I started it, so we're recording now. So, hey guys, we're going to start in a second. What? Yeah. Yes. Awesome.
Okay, I'm glad that I figured it out. I was like, wait, what? Is this it? I got it. Okay.
It's the second for it to always figure out. So, all right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a quick screen share with everyone. Okay, whatever. Okay, you guys. Well, welcome so much to tonight's webinar. We're excited to have you on board. This is going to be a 30-minute sneak peek into coaching. You've probably heard lots of hype. You've been invited to tonight's presentation by someone that thinks you would be awesome at this and thinks that it's something that could change your life. So we're going to share a couple of success stories with you, and then you can decide if this is something that's right for you or not. Let me just go ahead and... Cassie, is the screen full, or do you see kind of like extra stuff?
I see extra stuff.
Okay, all right. Let me do one thing real quick then. Hey, I'm back. Okay, we're going to do one more thing. I clicked on something different, and I was like, that seems different than what I'm used to. All right.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, cool. Let me figure this out real quick. Sometimes technology just throws you off. All right, how is that?
Yeah, that's good. That's it right there.
Okay, cool. All right, we got it, you guys. So just to give you a little bit of background about me, my name's Lisa Mohaje. I'm a wife to Paj, a mom to Tiara, who just turned 18, which is crazy. I am an 11-star diamond coach, which if you're a guest, you're like, I have no idea what that means. But what might stick out to you is that I am, with my husband, a $1 million earner with Beachbody. And just to give you a little bit about my background, I've actually started the business 6 years ago on the 30th. So as of, I think it's Friday, will be 6 years with me and Beachbody. And so when I first got signed up, I was actually a newly single mother. I was completely flat broke, actually bankrupt. Lots of adversities in the first 6 months of signing up as a coach. I wasn't really sure exactly how I was going to make ends meet. I would come home from work and the power was turned off, or the water was turned off, or I had a foreclosure notice or repossession notice on my car. And I had looked at doing other at-home businesses. And yes, Chow Chow Lover, that's our Chow right there, who's interested in helping. So when I got signed up, I wasn't really sure exactly what all Beachbody was, but I thought, you know what, if I can make $100 a month of this would be awesome, because that would do so much for myself and for Tiara. And little did I know what it was going to turn out to. So when I signed up as a coach, like I said, I had all of this crazy stuff going on. My grandma passed away. My other grandma passed away. Ended up filing for bankruptcy. Just a whole list of things that would go on over the first 6 months as my business was getting started. And so when I look back at that time, I realized that it was because of the team that really helped me get through those times, because as you know, the person that invited you to tonight is probably extremely motivating. They're a go-getter. They're encouraging. And that is what our team is really all about. So for me, it was plugging into something that was greater than myself, something that, was positive and encouraging. And, most of us don't have that, luxury of having people that lift us up every day. In fact, we usually have people that are, negative, they're complaining, they may be putting you down. And with this, it was totally different. So for me, it was like I felt like really for the first time in my life, I was doing something I could be proud of. And I just loved it. I love the business. It's an amazing thing to be a part of, changing someone else's life while changing your own. So as you can see on the next slide, I've actually lost 60 pounds with Beachbody. So it's changed my life inside and out, physically and financially. So I was born in a very small town in central Illinois, very shy, never sold anything, a secretary at a corn refinery plant. And when I signed up, I thought, who is going to follow me? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make $100 a month, like I said, and one thing led to another. So about 18 months into the business, I tripled my full-time income, and I was actually able to retire from my full-time job. So I fired my boss when I was 34 years old, and then I ended up moving to Atlanta, which is where I met Paj. And, now we do this business together. And, I did a call with Lola. I don't know if she's on here tonight, but I did a call with Lola earlier today. It was actually like 12:30. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually, at home. I'm still in my pajamas. And, I was like, I did just go brush my teeth because Paj was on his way home. It was the least I could do. So it's creating your own schedule and being your own boss and having the freedom to do what you want, when you want, where you want, and not having that financial burden or worry of being able to provide for your family and, doing all of the things that you want to be able to do with them. And so for some of you guys, it may just be being able to go to the movies and load up on popcorn and stuff like that, or going out to dinner. Maybe it's a dream vacation, or maybe it's, a new house. Maybe you're like me. 6 years ago, I was in a dark, dingy apartment sleeping on the floor. And so here I am today. We actually have 3 business centers with Beachbody. So basically we have 3 businesses. We have 3 coach accounts. And our main one actually brings home my previous annual salary every single month. So every month we are earning what took me an entire year of sitting in this corn refinery plant, working for someone else, being that yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am type of person, missing the school functions for my daughter. When she was sick, I wasn't able to be there for her because I was raised that you get a job and those people are depending on you, and that's what you do. So now I'm able to have the liberty of work from home and travel when we want and, go get my hair done or my nails done or whatever in the middle of the day, and it's no big deal because I'm the boss. Paja's the boss. We're the boss. So it's been totally life-changing. And that is just a little bit about me. You can see my transformation pictures there, and that's Tiara, who's actually just turned 18, which is just crazy. And then I'm going to turn it over to our co-host, which is Cassie, and she has an amazing story. And Cassie, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so hi guys. If you don't know me, I am Cassie Cáceres. I am from a little bitty town, Poteet, Texas. Super tiny town. If you blink, you're going to miss it. So I started Beachbody Coaching. Actually, one day I was up late at night, and I followed fitness accounts. I was scrolling through different accounts, and I came across one of these coaches who actually had Lisa on her page. So one night, it was late at night, I was looking at Lisa's page, and I decided to send her a friend request. And so this was in December, and I just kept like an eye on her page, and I just kept, seeing what she was doing. I saw that she was into fitness. I knew that she was a Beachbody coach because I had seen it before on like bigger Facebook accounts. And so one day she posted a coaching opportunity, and I thought to myself, okay, why not? Why not just do it? You've been thinking about it for a while. Lisa seems like such a genuine person, such a nice person, so just do it. So I actually asked Lisa about the coaching opportunity, and of course she messaged me back, and I was so excited, and I told my husband, and my husband was actually like, no, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know who Lisa is. You don't know what's going on. And I was like, no, I really want to do this. I know that I can do this. And so I told him, all right, I'm going to sign up as a coach, and I'm going to do this for a year, at least a whole year, and give it everything I got. And so now I am here. 6 months. It's going to be 6 months. 6 months later, I've gained so many new friends. I've had this opportunity to be a coach and meet different people. When I first signed up as a coach, Lisa had asked me my why and why I wanted to be a coach. And in the very beginning, I told her well, I wanted to be a coach because I was into fitness, and it was something that I always liked to do, and I've always wanted to be, that kind of person to help others. And actually, as I've progressed and gotten further into coaching business, I realized that I was really just scratching at my why on why I really wanted to be a coach. My husband and I have been trying to have a child, and we've been going through fertility treatments. And if you've ever gone through that, you know that it's expensive, and it costs so much money, and it's draining emotionally, and it's draining financially. And I just realized that I can do Beachbody, and I can make this my full-time job, and I don't want to, one day when I do have a child, know that, I can't go to her field trips or his birthday party, or I'm not going to be able to do certain things with them because mom's going to be stuck at work working a 13-hour job 4 days a week, missing out on so much. And right now with Beachbody, it's given me the opportunity. Right now, honestly, where I'm at, I've been making at least $500 a month, and for me and my husband, that's huge because that allows us to pay for fertility treatments, that allows us to pay for medical bills, it allows us to take some weight off our shoulders and pay another bill and focus on making our dreams come true. And I'm just so excited about Beachbody and the opportunity it's giving me. Last week, we actually went to Summit. If some of you guys have seen my Facebook page and seen all my pictures, and every single coach up there that was a big coach, just like Lisa, we all have similar stories, and we all started somewhere, and it made me realize that why couldn't that be me? Why couldn't that be you? Why couldn't that, be any of us? They don't have anything special that we don't have. They're just people who have a dream and decided to go for it. And I know, like, right now where I'm at, I'm so excited to be a coach because I have such big dreams for myself that I know are going to come true. And I couldn't say that this is, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. This is just an amazing company, and you're around amazing people, and you have amazing support, and everyone's with you every step of the way. And I mean, why not? If you've been thinking about becoming a coach, why not just do it and jump in, and you're going to be amazed, and you're going to love everything that you do.
You're so awesome, Cassie.
I feel like I bubble.
No, you did awesome. Thank you for sharing your story. And seriously, you are so on fire, and your energy is contagious. And that's what I love about this team, is just the people, and everyone feeds off of each other, and the energy, and all of this good stuff. So
yeah, I always get so nervous. This is my second time talking, and so I get really nervous. But if I can do it, you guys can do it too.
Yes, you did awesome. It's so funny because Jessica and I were just sitting here, and it's like 5 till. I'm like, oh, it's time for the webinar. She's like, are you gonna go look in the mirror or anything? Or I was like, no, it's good. I'm ready to go.
That's how I am. I literally just got home from work and I was like, let me change real quick.
You did great. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us. All right. So to get into, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to say the meat and potatoes of everything of Beachbody. So just to give you a little bit of background about Beachbody, it was actually founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, which honestly are two of the most down-to-earth people you would ever meet. You would never, if you saw them out and about, you would never think they were owners of a billion-dollar company. I mean, Carl typically has on Converses, he has on ripped up jeans, and they would stop and just talk to you and, give you their full attention, even if they're so super crazy busy. And that's what the business was founded on. It's founded on, helping people live healthy, more fulfilling lives. That's the motto, slogan of the company. So, and that really is the foundation of what this is all about. I actually started my fitness journey with Power 90. I had it on VHS tape. You can see the timeline there. I won't go through that with you exactly, but it would be interesting to know how many of you on here tonight have done one of these programs. I guarantee you at least heard of them because they're on TV 240 hours a day. So that was actually Beachbody. So the company Beachbody, before Team Beachbody. Team Beachbody is the coaching network, the coaching side of things. So this part of the business was actually founded in 2009. And it was basically through organic marketing. Relationship marketing. So before Facebook was invented, Beachbody had these message boards. And people would, talk about their workouts. They would share what was working, what wasn't. And they just really encouraged each other and promoted the products without realizing it. So Beachbody had the idea of, instead of putting these products on, on the shelves at Walmart or whatever, we want people to do the programs. We want them to see real results. We want them to be successful. So let's start a coaching network where people actually just share their journey with each other and encourage each other through that. And that's how this side of the business got started. So this side of the business has actually been around since 2009. You know what? That's not right. It's actually been around since 2004, I believe, because I started as a coach in 2009. So it's been around for a while, and you can see the timeline of all of the different programs that are constantly coming out, innovating with new things. Actually, this presentation, I just put it together like 2 weeks ago, and it's already out of date because we've had some new programs just come out. The Beachbody Performance line, which is a supplement line, which is top notch. If you are spending money buying pre-workout, post-workout shakes, protein shakes, those types of things at GNC or Vitamin Shop or whatever, stop wasting your money because we have products now that are far more comparable to anything that those companies have to offer. So that's really cool. We have a new workout that just came out called Size, which is by Shanti, and it's all dancey. You don't even realize you're working out. It's a blast, a lot of fun to do. So that's the other new thing that's just come out. And then let me advance to the next slide. So what makes Beachbody unique? There are a lot of other at-home marketing companies out there, right? But what's different is Beachbody, has the fitness, it has the nutrition, so it has Shakeology. It now has the supplement lines. There's protein bars. There's vitamins. There is everything that you can think of. There's the peer support. So there's the coaching network. There's the team that's going to be there for you every step of the way, just motivating you and encouraging each other pretty much online. You're going to meet people all over the United States, and we have an amazing team in Canada. So you're going to meet all of these awesome people and feel connected to something that's really special. And then, of course, the rewards. You know, Beachbody gives out so many rewards, it's ridiculous. You know, I've been on a cruise, I've been to Atlantis, I've been to, where else has Beachbody sent us? We've been to California, we've been to Arizona, we've been to Vegas with Beachbody. They also give out car bonuses. Every month you can qualify for free little fun gifts. So they keep it fun, they keep it exciting. And I think what really makes Beachbody unique is that they truly care. Like, they don't just put stuff out on the market, they research it and they find the best people that can put these programs and products together. You know, for Shakeology, for example, it took them years to come up with a formula for vanilla because most vanilla flavorings are artificial. And they couldn't find a natural vanilla that would work with the formula to make it taste amazing. And so they really took their time. They found the right vanilla flavoring and put that in there. So just an example of how serious Beachbody is and what they do to make sure that things are perfect. So Shakeology, I have actually been drinking it unbelievably for 6 years in October. And it never gets old. It's the best thing that you can possibly put in your body. It's not just a protein shake. It's a meal replacement shake. So it's full of superfoods. It's 70 vitamins, minerals, all natural, probiotics, phytonutrients, antioxidants, and it tastes like dessert. The other thing that's really cool that's available now is digital access. It's called Beachbody On Demand. I actually use it almost every day just because there's certain parts of the house that, you know, maybe we don't have a TV and DVD player in, or if I want to wake up early and I don't want to wake Paj up, I don't want to wake the puppy up, I may go to a part of the house where I can be super quiet doing all of my jumping and hopping around. So Beachbody On Demand was actually, Beachbody paid buku bucks for the guy that created Hulu to come in and design this for us. And it's really, really cool. You can actually try it for free for 30 days through your coach. So you want to make sure that you mention that to the person that invited you to tonight. How can you get Beachbody On Demand? Because it's awesome. I got to admit, I thought, you know what, I like my DVDs, I like my book, but the convenience is so awesome. The books, all of the meal plans, everything are available right there. They're actually also coming out with a new app for the phone for challenge groups and things like that. There's also equipments, the supplements, which we totally need to update that because all of the new stuff is out. And Paj has been drinking it, using it for a couple of weeks now, and loves it. So there's also a 3-day refresh. That's a 3-day cleanse. I actually lost like 6 pounds in 3 days. We moved recently, and you know, when you're moving and you're packing and you're busy, you kind of start to slack and you start eating bad, and before you know it, you're a hot mess. So I did 3-day refresh and was able to lose all of that in 3 days and get back to where I was before. So Beachbody has proven results, you guys. This isn't, nothing is photoshopped. Like, I've been on the 21-day fix infomercial. They've contacted me for some other things. They do not Photoshop anything. And they want to make sure, like, you have to fill out basically drops of blood to confirm that you're not lying on anything. You didn't do any other program. You did exactly what you said you did. Like, this is the real deal. And these are just a few pictures of people that, you know, have their lives have been transformed by Beachbody, but there's thousands of people. And part of that is because of the pure support. You know, you're not out there buying Zumba off the Walmart shelf or Taibo or whatever. Like, this is a whole community. Like, once you join the team, once you get plugged into Beachbody, you're now a part of something that's so big and so huge and so special that you don't want to let anyone down. You don't want to let yourself down. You're just on fire and you're so excited to make a difference in the lives of other people and your own life and your family's life. So the peer support is really, really incredible. It's something that most of us are lacking in our lives, and it's something that you can't really explain until you sign up. So what is a coach, and what doesn't a coach have to be? Well, you don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. You don't already have to be at your fitness and nutrition goals. You do not have to be an experienced salesperson. And honestly, I would say those last two bullet points are really things that I don't want to say shouldn't be, but like for me, I had never sold anything before. I couldn't even speak in front of people. I would get so nervous. Like I would get like that granny voice and my face would turn beet red, and it's just forget it. And then as far as being at your fitness goal, I mean, throughout my Beachbody career, when I first started, I was working full time. I had a daughter and I was busy. And so there was a time where I was kind of like a chipmunk. And over the winter, I hibernated and I gained like 20 pounds. But I was still building my business and the money was still coming in. And that's part of the journey. That's what people relate to. They relate to real people. And that's what this is about. So a coach should be sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, committed to being proof that the products work. So yes, you do have to work out and you do have to drink Shakeology. Because if you want real results, those are the things that are going to get you there. And trust me, I tried both. I tried working out and nothing happened, and I tried dieting and nothing happened, and it wasn't until I put the 2 and 2 together that things really just, the weight started to fall off. I started to tone. I started to feel better about myself. So you have to do both. Improving and developing themselves. So that's a really big piece of our team, and what we really train you on is to grow as a person. So we do a lot of personal development. So we're going to tell you to turn off the negative TV, stop reading all of the negative things in the newspaper. Think about what music you're listening to. Are these things lifting you up? Are they motivating you? Are they pushing you in the right direction? And we're going to help you instead feed your mind with positivity and learning and growing and becoming a better version of you. Benefits of being a coach. All right, so who on this training or webinar, or whatever you want to call it tonight, would like to set your own work hours? Maybe be a focus on part-time or full-time. It'd be a really great feeling to be able to cut your hours in half or even fire your boss. You're going to build online or in person. So, for me, I've built all of this online. For Paj, he's also got another coach that's doing really awesome, Jason. They're doing their business in person. So you can do it online or in person. It's up to you. And then you're going to share your passion and attract people. So think about it. When somebody's excited and they're motivated and they're positive, you're attracted to that. You're not drawn to people that aren't doing anything with their lives. They're not positive. All they talk about is negative stuff. You're not drawn to that. But when you're excited about your life and you're looking to help other people and make a difference, you're attracted to that. You're like, what's that person doing? I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to, just take off in the middle of the week and take my kids to Disney World. Or, I want to be able to, rent out a rooftop in Nashville for a team party or whatever. So the cool thing with being a coach is you are the boss. You can, if you sign up tonight, you can be full-time coach by next year. Coach Summit, like Cassie talked about, is amazing. You're definitely going to want to be there. You're going to get to meet all of us, the team. You're going to get to meet the celebrity trainers. So Shalene Johnson and Autumn and Shanti and Tony Horton, everyone is there. So it's going to be 25,000 people, all excited and, just ready to take on the world. So it's a really, really cool thing to be a part of. All right, so let's get to the rewards. So as a coach, you're going to get 25% commission on all products that come through your website. And again, this is all done online. There's no contract, no inventory, no minimum sales. And I don't like to say sales because it's not selling, it's sharing. So you're going to get 25% commission. And also as a coach, you get a 25% discount. You're going to get bonuses for team growth, which is huge. We call it team cycle bonus. And all you need to know is that it's huge. And basically, you know, if you're working in a cubicle right now, the person next to you really doesn't care if you're successful or not. If it came down to you or that person getting a raise, that person's going to go for it all the way, right? So sometimes they even try to sabotage you. You know, there's corporate politics, whatever. With this, everyone benefits together. We all grow together. We all build together. We all earn together. Just to give you a very brief example, if Paj and I bring home $10,000 for the week, we may have like $150 in commission, and the rest is all team cycle bonus. Of course, the trips, right now we're all earning our way on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Beachbody chartered the entire ship, Oasis of the Seas. It's the biggest cruise ship there is out there. So it's going to be awesome. Of course, recognition. You know, for me, I had the highlight of my career last week. On stage in front of 25,000 people in the Titan Stadium for the $1 Million Earner Club. So you're going to be recognized for your success. And whether that's little or small, you're going to get recognized for that, because that's what we're about, is just, you know, lifting each other up, recognizing success, and just cheering each other on. So even if you have a non-scale victory, you're going to get recognition for that from the team. So just be prepared to have all of these life cheerleaders cheering you on. Of course, learning and personal development. Beachbody puts on tons of trainings, different events, and even available online to help you grow. So that is definitely a huge reward, because everyone has room for improvement. So what to expect from our team? Well, we're awesome. I don't know what else to say, but you're going to get new coach training. So right now is the perfect time to sign up, because we have a new coach academy, we call it, getting ready to start in a couple of weeks. And we have some pre-work that you need to do before so that you can get prepared for that. We have business presentations like we're doing tonight that you can invite your guests on. Team calls, monthly team challenges, team building events. We have a huge event coming up in Dallas in November. Paj and I are planning one in Atlanta here in just a couple of weeks. Leadership training, Facebook team page that you can plug into, and again, the recognition and accountability. So if you're not working out, we're going to want to know why. All right, so what are your options? So you might be at the point where you're like, I'm ready to join your team and help others achieve their health and fitness goals. Or maybe you're just ready to be a customer and sign up, you know, with the products, join a challenge group, and start focusing on your own health and fitness goals. So if you want to join as a coach, we always highly suggest you get signed up with a challenge pack. It's your best deal. It would be like if you opened up a Starbucks and you didn't buy any coffee, okay? You need to get started with the products so that you can start talking about it, start working on your own transformation, and get started right. So your challenge pack is the best deal. You're going to save between $50 to $80, and then on top of that, the $40 coach enrollment fee is waived. So you can actually sign up as a coach for free. So the challenge pack comes with your choice of a fitness program. You're going to get your Shakeology. You're going to get a free trial membership of the club membership. I said that kind of funny, but you get my point. And again, the club membership includes access to Beachbody On Demand. So you get to try that out for 1 month for free. Your second option would be to purchase your Shakeology and then pay the $40 coach enrollment fee. or just purchase a fitness program and do the $40 coach enrollment fee. I have to be honest, if you go with options 2 or 3, option 1 is really typically only $10 to $20, maybe $30 more, and you get all of that. So it's so worth it to make that investment and get a challenge pack. There is going to be a $16 monthly fee, and that is to get your monthly, okay, it's getting late, to get your websites up and running. So basically, as soon as you sign up, your website is ready to go. You can start sending people there. You'll actually have a website just for Shakeology. You'll also have another website for Beachbody's Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day cleanse, and it's really scientific, and you're not going to be able to explain it. So it's easier to send people to that website. And then you're going to have your main website, which is the big website there in the middle. Again, Beachbody On Demand when you are a club member, and all of the stuff that's available in we call it the Coach Online Office. It's basically like a QuickBooks for your business. So you're going to have access to really awesome marketing tools. So say you have someone that's interested in T25. You don't know anything about it. You've never done it. So you say, okay, great. If I send you a video, would you be willing to watch it? They're going to say yes. You go to your online office. You go to the video library, grab that video, boom. They click the link. It takes them to your website, and this awesome video pops up that explains everything. You're also going to get customer service, technical support, training. Success on Demand is basically teamed up with Darren Hardy's Success Magazine. All of your training, your personal development, everything is right there. So if you want to join as a customer, again, we really suggest you get started with the challenge pack. It's going to come with everything that you need to get real results. And it's basically the same breakdown for customers and coaches at this point with the challenge packs. You just don't have that coach fee. And I'm going to back it up. You don't get the 25% off if you just signed up with Shakeology or the customer or just the choice of program. So if you decided, you know what, I'm just going to order my Shakeology, you're not going to get that 25% off. So just sign up as a coach. It's the easiest thing to do. It's the best choice. You can cancel anytime. There's no contract. No big deal. So what's the next step? In the next 24 hours, you need to get with the person that invited you. Don't wait for them to follow up with you. Go ahead and reach out to them. Tell them what you liked most about this presentation. Ask them any questions that you have, and let them know, hey, I'm ready to get signed up as a coach, or I'm ready to get started in your next challenge group. But the biggest thing is don't wait. You know, really just get started. We actually posted something earlier about Christmas, which sounds crazy, but it is. It's going to be here before you know it. And, you know, if you don't start planning now, nothing different's going to happen. So last year at Christmas, Christmas is over and you're like, you know what, next year is going to be different. I'm not going to be struggling to pay for gifts. I'm not going to put everything on my credit card. So why not get started with this business now? You know, start planting the seeds, get the ball rolling, and make a change in your life. Do something different. You know, stop living paycheck to paycheck. If it's time for you to make a difference, then you need to do it now. Just don't wait. You know, the biggest regret most people have is that they didn't get started sooner. So really just start thinking about what can becoming a coach do for me. You know, what would you do right now if you had an extra $1,000? I love to ask people that question. And typically they all say, I'm going to save it. I don't believe that. I think that there's things right now that you and your family need, you know, so it's up to you. If you get $1,000 and you want to save it, that's awesome. But, you know, really think about what would you do if you had an extra $1,000 right now? And think about who can I help? Who out there is lost and alone? They're overweight. They don't know where to start on their fitness journey. Or maybe they're broke. Like, you know, your friends and family that are hurting financially? You know, who can you help? Because that's what this is. It's a gift. And really think about what your dreams and what your goals are. Everybody's are different, but you know right now in your heart what those are. And just think about, what am I going to do to make those happen? All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate your time. Get with the person that invited you tonight to get signed up and get started. And welcome to the team, everyone. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.